Alright, what's going on, guys? My name is Cronus and welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time PC port, also known as the Ship of Harkinian. So the Ship of Harkinian recently had an update which brings a whole bunch of cool new features, and in today's video I'm going to be showing off some of the features of the update to you guys. So let's go. Alright, so here we are in the middle of Hyrule Field. This is going to be a little bit of a different video than the usual, showing off gameplay as I go through the game of the PC port, because I just thought that this update was pretty neat. So the main thing that I'm going to be showing you guys in this video is the Cosmetics Editor V3, which adds a ton of stuff. I'm gonna read the changelog here for you guys under the Cosmetics Editor tab. So Cosmetics Editor V3, the things you can edit are Link's hair, linen and boots, swords, equipment, and rupees. Various silly options, which we'll explore. I've already explored all this and it's pretty awesome. And more. Explore the advanced mode. Also, another cool thing that they added is the gameplay stats, which I can show you guys right now. It's pretty neat. It shows all your stats for, I believe I don't know if, unfortunately it doesn't. So whenever I update the game, I just bring my save over, and it doesn't bring all my cosmetic changes. So every time I update the game, I have to go into my cosmetics change. So if anybody knows if there is a way I can do that, please let me know, because it is kind of annoying. Every time I have to update, I have to go into the settings and do all my settings and my cosmetics and my enhancements and stuff. So if anybody knows how I can bring that over, what file I can bring over into the newest version, let me know. But this is still a pretty cool thing. And I'm excited to use it just to look. It's just a cool thing to look, you know? But anyways, let's go into the main part of this video that we're going to be experimenting with, the cosmetics, the all-new cosmetics editor. As you can see, it does look a lot different. So obviously we have the stuff that I've had change the entire series, such as my buttons, my hearts, my magic meter. But let's just go in and change a bunch of stuff. So the first thing we can do, so we can change boots, we can change Goron tunic like before, we can change the hair color, we can change the Kokiri tunic like before, we can change the linen, and we can change the Zora tunic like before. So let's just create our own little Link here, and let's change the hair. I wanted to change the hair. I've had this in mind since last night when I downloaded this update. I want to change his hair to pink, like his hair color in A Link to the Past. I wanted to change it to pink because it's just it's kind of funny. It's kind of a callback. I don't know exactly what shade of pink his hair is, but we can just go with that. That looks pretty neat. So that's cool. So this is A Link to the Past Link, and he even has the bunny ears like he turns into in the Dark World or whatever. Of course, we could change the Kokiri tunic. You can do rainbow if you want. You can change the speed of the rainbow. Oh, that's fast. Change the speed of rainbow if you want it to go slower. So that's pretty cool. Let's just go for a bright neon green for now. And then we could change the linen, which is basically the leggings and the underclothes. So let's change that to a blue. I don't know, I think that looks pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of the Hyrule Warriors scarf, which is the Hyrule Warriors Link outfit is my favorite Link outfit of all time. So that's pretty cool. I don't know, he has I guess he's wearing some blue jeans. I don't know. So yeah, that's what our Link is gonna look like for today. Not for the entire series. I'm gonna change it back to normal, but it's just cool that you can do this, you know? And it's really cool also for randomizer. One thing that I really like, I've yet to play a randomizer, but I do plan on it one day. One thing I really like is you can just go random, you know? You can just randomize all. And you can even randomize every single playthrough, so your look is random every single time you get on. If you're having multiple sessions of a randomizer, you can just randomize all each time you get on, and I just think that's really cool. So as we scroll down, you can do gloves. We don't have any of the gauntlets yet. We don't have the mirror shield yet. One thing though I do want to change that I think is honestly something that I'm going to keep for the entire game is the fairy bow. So the fairy bow has a light brown, almost manila color, and I don't think that's how it's supposed. I don't really like that. As you can see in the icon, it's more of a dark woody brown that you would be yeah, that looks like a bow. So let's change it to the more wood brown that it is on the handle, and I believe what it's supposed to be. So if we can just bring it down a little to something like that. That looks a lot better to me, in my opinion. Yeah, that looks that looks dope. So yeah, you can change a ton of the equipment, which I'm not going to get into all that, but you can if you download the update. So let's go down to swords, which is another cool thing. You can change pretty much all the swords. Well, yeah, all the swords. I want to make it look more so what we can do with the blade is we can make it look more like a powered up. Ooh, that was cool, Link. Nice one. Powered up blade from like Breath of the Wild or Skyward Sword when he goes full power. You know, when you go to like Hyrule Castle and Breath of the Wild, or you do the Master Trials and level it all the way up to level 3, and you're constantly getting that like powered up, awesome, like almost a lightsaber like Master Sword, which I love because I mean, Legend of Zelda and Star Wars are my two favorite things, so it's kind of like combining the two. Really awesome. And then we can also give it like a, I know in some of the games the Master Sword hilt is more purple, so we could go ahead and just give it a purple. You know, you can't really see it all that well. Yeah, you can. It's pretty cool. So yeah, we got a powered up purple hilt Master Sword. One thing that I really wish they would have added, so you can change the mirror shield, but for some reason I haven't, unless I don't see it, you can't change the Hylian shield, which is really unfortunate. I would like to change it, you know, maybe just the body of it, the blue body to, I don't know, a purple. I think that'd be really cool. So I don't know, there might have been some like technical issue that they had to get, that they couldn't do it, but if they could, I think that would be really cool. And then of course you have all your consumables that you can change. As you can see, I've had my hearts green and purple since the beginning of time, my magic meter since the beginning of time, all these buttons from the beginning of time. But you can change the rupees. I don't know, I'm not going to change rupees because it would be like confusing to me, but hey, that's just another thing. Like, that's just another thing you can go random and do it for all the randomizers if you want. So that's really cool if you want to do that. I just love that we have the option to do all this, you know what I mean? But alright, then you can go on into effects. You have all these arrow effects. You can just do that real quick. Like, change it to something oh yeah, pink, that'll be good. You know, pretty cool. Nothing crazy. Pink trail. Then you have your spin attack, which I recently changed that. I think I changed it last episode, but I think it's kind of cool if you just like go rainbow, and then you got like, it just looks like this. So honestly, I think that looks really cool for a spin attack. You know, just rainbow, you know, it's pretty neat. So I think that's actually something that I'm gonna keep. And then, you know, if you want, you can go master sword trail, change that to a rainbow, so you can just have a rainbow sword everything. You could even change the master sword to a rainbow, just have a rainbow sword if you want. One thing that I did notice about the sword though, last night when I tried this out, is if you change it to a rainbow and then you go out of rainbow and press reset and it goes back to white, it doesn't actually change. So it's not that big of a deal. I mean, you can just like do that, then do that, and it'll go back to white. But that's just, you know, like a bug report if there's any devs watching. Of course, we have the world and NPCs. If you've been watching my series, you know that I have my Navi all changed up, so green and purple is how I like it. And then all the other Navis, we've changed the dogs before here, and then there's just like a whole bunch of other stuff you can change. You can even change the Kokiri clothing if you want, which is neat. And then we have the silly. You can basically make Link huge, which is just look at that thing. That's just freaking ridiculous, man. You can make his head big. You can make his sword huge. Can't even see that. I mean, let's just reset everything real quick. What is the bunny hood Link? I don't think I looked at that one. That's kind of cool. You know, just make the huge bunny ears, small bunny ears. Oh, it looks like dog ears. Okay, that's kind of cool. If you could change the color of the bunny hood to like a brown, it could be dog ears. That's awesome. You can make him tiny, like super tiny. Look at that. But yeah, this is funny little thing. There's more. Fairy size. I don't think I did that one actually. I want to look at what Navi looks like. Bro, what? That's cool. Oh my god, tiny Navi, huge Navi. But yeah, guys, that's all I wanted to show y'all for this video. I dubbed this the Cosmetic Overhaul update. But yeah, I think it's really cool, especially like I said, for randomizers. If you just want to go in and randomize everything, every play session, I think that's really cool. But even just for like regular playthroughs like I do, you know, I have my green and purple hearts, I change the tunics from time to time. I think it's just really cool. And especially for stuff like this, like the fairy bow, to give it a more like, you know, better looking bow in my opinion. But there was other stuff that they added. You can look at the changelog, or you can just download it for yourself. And if you haven't downloaded the game, what are you doing? Download the game. It's awesome. It's the best way to play Ocarina of Time. 60 plus frames per second, free camera, all that. Oh, let's test our bow. Okay, we missed. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. If you guys liked the video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, go download the update. Subscribe to my channel, guys. We're almost to 1,000 subscribers, and I would really love to reach 1,000 subscribers. Hit the notification bell if you want to get notified the second I upload a video. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.